Before Bean met Ivy, she didn't like her.
Bean's mother was always saying she should try playing with the new girl across the
But
street.
Bean didn't want to.
Even from across the street, she looked nice.
But nice, Bean knew, was another word for boring.
Ivy sat nicely on her front steps.
Bean zipped around her yard and yelled.
Ivy had long, curly red hair pushed back with a sparkly headband.
Bean's hair was black, and it only came down to her chin because it got tangled if it was any longer.
Ivy wore a dress every day.
Bean only wore a dress when her mother made her.
Ivy was always reading a big book.
Bean never read big books. Reading made her jumpy. Bean was sure Ivy never stomped in puddles. Bean got bored just looking at her.
Friendship comes in many forms.
Like how you're the cream to my coffee.
The sun to my moon.
Beyonce to my Jay-Z.
The Johnny to my Marie.
Julia Michelle to my Jonathan Groff.
The Selena Gomez to my Demi Lovato.
They're not friends anymore. This is the story of a wannabe witch
And a reckless troublemaker.
Me, Ivy.
And Bean.
By Annie Barrows.
Two friends
who were never meant to like each other.
Ivy and Bean. So for weeks and weeks, Bean didn't play with Ivy.
It all began because Bean was playing a trick on her older sister, Nancy. Nancy had been acting like she was Bean's mother.
Here's how Bean's plan went.
Bean took a $20 bill out of Nancy's purse and taped a long thread to it. She put the $20 bill on the sidewalk, held on to the other end of the string, and climbed into the bush. Nancy would bend down to pick it up. Bean would quickly pull the string away, and Nancy would freak out. Bean could hardly wait. Bean looked up!
She saw Ivy come out onto the front porch and plop down on the top step. She looked strange. She wasn't wearing a dress today. She was wearing a black bathrobe with lots of little pieces of paper stuck to it. Weird. What a dork. What the heck are you doing anyway?
Who's there? Are you a ghost?
Yes.
Nancy! Hide.
Okay, where?
Follow me. I'll take you to a secret spot. Dun 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 dun. Halt! Now close your eyes.
But why?
It's the secret, duh!
Bean can argue with that.
Now together they went down some steps. Another door opened.
They were outside again.
Shh! Crouch down! Okay, you can open them now.
Is this a secret spot?
Yep. They'll never find you here.
Oh, but I only need to stay until dinner.
I thought you wanted to run away.
I do, but only till dinner.
Oh.
You probably never get in trouble. I'm always in trouble.
I do too get in trouble.
No, you don't. You're always reading big books. You can't get in trouble for reading books.
I will get in trouble if I do what I want to do. What I plan to do.
Well, what do you plan to do?
Spells, magic, potions!
You mean like a witch?
Yes, well, sort of. I'm working on it.
Is that a witch's robe?
Yep.
Did you make it yourself?
Yep.
It's nice. What's that stick for?
Oh, that's what I want.
No, it's not. That's a stick painted gold.
It is true wand, and you better watch out. I'll use it on you.
Use it how?
I'll cast a dancing spell on you, and you won't be able to stop dancing for the rest of your life.
Could you really?
Yeah. My mother keeps telling me how nice a girl you are.
That's what my mother says about you, but you're not nice at all. You're a witch.
Well, you're not very nice either. You were doing that ghost thing in the bush. What were you doing in there anyway?
I was waiting for Nancy. That's my sister. I put $20 on a string, and I was going to wait to pull it out of her hand when she reached down to pick it up. She's a total pain in the kazoo. Wait a second. What about that dancing spell? Could you put it on Nancy? It would be really funny.
Makeover! So, now they agreed to pass the dancing spell on Nancy. Bean stared long and hard at Ivy's robe.
Those little pieces of paper had to go. First thing we have to do is make you look more like a witch.
Why?
Well, if you want people to believe you, then you gotta look more witchy.
And I don't care if other people believe me.
It'll make your spells better, too. You gotta dress for success. Do you have any face paint?
Upstairs.
Is your mom inside?
I guess.
Is she gonna tell my mom where I am? Grown-ups stick together in that kind of way.
I guess we could sneak in just to be sure. I think she's working. That should be easy. Hi, Mom! Can I have a banana?
Honey, I am on the phone. Get your own banana.
See?
Ivy's room. First thing we have to do is your robe.
Why?
Well, all the little stars and moons are coming off. It will look better if we paint them off with sparkly markers. You've got all this great face paint. We've got to use it for something.
I guess you could put black around my eyes and a couple of red blobs on my cheeks for blood.
That's good. Blood is
good. Wow, I look really strange.
Ivy spell book.
Okay, now this is very secret.
I promise I won't tell anyone.
Okay, got it. Now this spell's pretty easy. All we need are some worms.
Finding the worms. If Miss Trant sees us, she's going to be really mad.
Is she gonna throw rocks at us?
No, she only talks, but it's worse than throwing rocks.
Bernice, I thought I told you not to come in my garden.
I know, Mrs. Trant, but it was sort of an emergency. I'm sorry.
I don't think you're sorry, Bernice. If you were sorry, you wouldn't keep coming in my garden when I asked you not to.
I'm going to throw up. That's the emergency I was talking about, Mrs. Trant.
Go home, run!
That's what we were trying to do, Mrs. Trant.
Go! No!
Bean's backyard.
Okay, how many worms do we need?
We need 10. If we have more, it will make her dance more.
Okay,
This is enough. Poor worms.
okay, let's go see if your sister's home. Oh, looks like she's crying. Maybe it's because she thinks you're lost. That's kind of nice.
Everybody has them. Everybody but me. I'm the only one who has to wait.
We've talked about this a million times. It would happen when you're 12.
She's not sad about me at all. She's crying about pierced ears. You're a big turkey.
Nancy stared and jumped up. She reached out before Bean could even begin to think. Bean reached into the bucket she was carrying, grabbed a handful of pink worms, and threw them at Nancy's face.
Ivy and Bean swerved for the playhouse. Maybe they could get inside before Nancy catch them.
Nancy was running towards the worm pit.
The big, muddy worm pit.
Ivy and Bean knew it was there.
But Nancy didn't.
Back and forth she wobbled, trying to keep her balance.
She's dancing! The spell worked! We casted that spell! See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And the day after that?
And the day after that. Thank you.
Thank you!